Hello, my name is Jack, and I'm going to do an intuitive general reading. I don't know if it's a weekly or just a daily, but we'll see. I did a little meditation beforehand, and the past 2 weeks, energy-wise, have been absolutely fucking intense for so many people, me included. I just had no energy. I felt drained. I was sad. Things were happening. Things out of my fucking control. There's people around me suffering and shit, and there's nothing you can do but just experience. But this week, or today, this week, I feel like the theme for whoever this reading is for is in regards to self-love. And I know that's a term that's thrown around, like, you know, here and there, whatever. It's like, oh my god, you just gotta love yourself a bit. Ugh, it's a bit deeper than that. I feel like this is the week, or month, or few weeks, where you are really gonna question yourself. You're really gonna question your beliefs, your morals, your who makes you. Things that you once enjoyed, you no longer enjoy, or things that you used to hate, you absolutely fucking love. I feel like this is a deep dive into you as a person. I feel like whoever this reading's for, it's the case of you've just nodded, like your whole life, for example. You've never had the chance or the opportunity to really get to know yourself because there's always stuff happening or stuff going on. So if that makes sense, hopefully this is for you. If it wants to come out, it'll come out again. Okay. Okay, I'm enjoying these cards. Okay, yeah. Fabulous. And on the bottom is the Eight of Pentacles. Alright, okay. So sticking with the theme of the whole self-love thing, you are 100%. That pretty much what I summed up at the beginning is literally what it says out on the cards. You are somebody who is kind of taking the wool out of your eyes. You are, honestly, I don't think there's any other way to say it, but you was a slave to life. You was always the yes man or the yes woman or whatever. You always was doing things to people that you kind of lost yourself. In terms of, like, for some reason, this won't be for everyone, but I'm picking up, like, being a parent, for example. 9 times out of 10... you know, your whole being is on this kid, but you lose yourself in the process, and everyone's like, oh, you need to put the kid first. As a parent, you should put yourself first. If you're down, drained, depressed, sad, awful, rageful, and all these things, and you're trying to put this thing first, it's not gonna work, okay? You are really going down this journey, and it won't be the case of it be over in a week, but you are really putting you first. You are putting you on a pedestal. You are really sitting down and analysing things that you don't like in your life, whether it be people, the way people talk to you, the way people treat you, the way that you treat yourself, or the way that you talk to yourself, or the way situations go, your career, friendship, everything's up for grabs. Everything's up for, like... So the Two Swords, which is the whole, you know... Stop it, universe! I can't handle it! Bitch, you can handle it. That's why the universe is forcing it upon you. But there's this great wave of inspiration coming to you. This great wave of, do you know what? I'm fucking better than this. I deserve a lot fucking more than I'm getting. And the moment that thought clicks, boom! You become the High Priestess. You step into your power. It comes to you. Don't talk to me this way. Like, you will find yourself flowing differently. You'll feel more in tune with yourself. You'll feel so much more in sync with yourself. The wheel. Whoa. Huh? What does that mean? Well, for me, in this instance, you're on the right path. You're doing what you need to do. You're going to be doing what you need to do to benefit you, which is ultimately the main thing. And then, boom, Four of Cups. Now, I love this card in particular because I always like to cover it. She looks bored, doesn't she? Aw, poor baby. But if she was to just turn her head a little bit, she'd see all the magnificent. All the wonderful colours of the rainbow and all this magnificent shit behind her. But she's so focused on, like, the mundane things at the minute. But that colour that was behind her, it's almost going to be like going... as she steps into her power, as she starts to love herself. This doesn't necessarily have to be for a woman. or a feminine energy, it's just because she's on the card, okay? And then the last card I pulled for these was my favorite of all cards is death! Death and rebirth. So, no, you're not going to die. You are releasing a significant big part of yourself that you've held on to for possibly years. 5+ years is coming to me. And you held on to it and you kept that version of yourself because you needed that version of you. You needed that protection, but that protection of yourself is no longer needed. It's time for you to step into your true self, your powerful self. The next couple of weeks are going to be very interesting. They're going to might be possibly quite difficult. Walking away from people and situations is always difficult, but you got this. Nothing to worry about. I'm actually vibing this fucking reading. This is great. See what the Ascending Masters have to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's half the deck. I'm not taking all them. Thanking you. So we have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. What did I say? Lady Portia. Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Cute. And Sepsis Bay. Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Exciting. Curious and exciting. Angels, do you have any messages for this reading? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take 5. Sorry if you can hear the helicopter. Earth Angel, you're a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. Aww, ain't that cute? Archangel Michael, you're working very closely with this powerful Archangel who is protecting and guiding you through this situation. Law of Attraction. Relationships and activities you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. I'm fucking sure I said something like this earlier. Things that you once enjoyed, you no longer enjoy, or things that you used to hate, you absolutely fucking love. I feel like this is a deep dive into you. I'm certain. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. And past life issues. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. I hope that resonated for somebody. And if it didn't, I hope the next one does. Until next time. Toodaloo, motherfucker!